Okay, in the car, in the car, in the car, up. Good. Okay, stay in there, heads in, heads in. Well, I think this is where we're sleeping tonight. Not a bad place, other than a little noisy with the highway being right here. But it's pretty. This is La VETA, Colorado, right out there towards the Spanish Peaks. My watchdogs, aren't you? We are just outside Great Sand Dunes National Park. All right, I think we're done for this location. You being good? Yeah. I'm following a truck that has a load of carrots. And every once in a while, a carrot will fall off the back of the truck. I should be stopping and picking them up. Could have some lunch. We have an hour and a half, roughly, left to drive to the end of this section of the trail that we're about to backpack, and we're just going to hang out there the rest of today and tonight, and then Cash is going to pick us up in the morning. Well, we didn't record all day today because we basically just hiked what we hiked the last time we did a video. And I kind of just wanted today's hike to be for me and the dogs, so didn't get the video camera out. But we're at camp now. It's the same spot we camped at last time, and the dogs have already had dinner. They had some kibble with tuna mixed in it, and I am fixing my dinner. I'm having freeze-dried beef stroganoff, and yeah, we're just chilling here. So on the trail in, there were 2 fallen trees that were not there the last time we hiked this. Just kind of hoping that none of these fall tonight. Beef stroganoff mush. It's a couple minutes after 7 and we just got started this morning. I didn't record yesterday because I wanted yesterday just to be a relaxing day for me and the dogs. So we've got a bit of a climb coming up. I may not say much, but you can follow along. Got a gray jay following us. And get a drink. Thirsty? Drink water. It's pretty chilly this morning. There was ice on the tent. But it feels good moving. It's a pretty clear game trail down in there. Keeping my eye out for moose because definitely don't want the dogs to have an interaction with a moose. We cross this saddle right in front of us here. So this is supposedly, possibly, the last water for the next 5 or 6 miles. So I filled up 4 liters to hopefully get me and the dogs all to the next water source. Careful. Careful, boo. Good boy. Alright, now we climb. Figure in an hour we'll stop and have a break. Let the dogs have second breakfast. It's a gradual incline, but it's still kicking my ass. There's a trail junction up here. Side trail to climb San Luis Peak, which is a 14er. So there's a lot of people up there, a couple of dogs, so I've leashed the babies, and we're just going slow. Wow. Incredible. This is Hazel, and this is Jaffe. Simon! And did I hear you say he's done 200 miles? That's awesome. So we get to the pass, San Luis Pass, and then there's another 800-foot climb into the beginning of segment 21. But I'm hoping that we can get at least to the campsite at 2.4. And I'm also hoping that we can find water before then. I gotta tell you, the uphills are hard on me. They always have been, but they're a lot harder now than they used to be when I first started this trail. This is beautiful. Look at that. It's just incredible. Last night I was looking at the numbers and how many miles that I have to do in the remaining 2 stretches, because there's no vehicle access between them. I have to do 22 to 24 together, and that's 54 miles. And then I have to do 25 through 28 together, and that's 75 miles. And that's too far for, well, too far for my dogs. So the 2 segments that Jaffe and Hazel and I are doing right now would have been the last segments that Monty could have done with me. So in essence, we are finishing the trail with segments 20 and 21 to the extent that Monty would have been able to do it, and to the extent that I will be able to do it with these guys. So that makes me feel good. Anyway, just sharing some of my thoughts from last night. In my mind, I'm going to consider finishing these 2 segments, finishing the Love Dogs portion of the Colorado Trail. So beautiful. Check this out. This is the second saddle before we get to the pass. Wait. Okay, don't spill it. We took a quick break Had some water, had some freeze-dried chicken, and this last stretch we've been doing has been dry, no water sources. In fact, I don't think we cross one until we get into segment 21, so I actually have about 2 liters of water left, and I filled up 4 liters at the last water source, which is one reason why it's been hard going uphill, because my pack is super heavy. I'm really hoping that 2 liters will get us to the next water source. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but we go up this way, all the way, and you can see people right there. Oh, I do hear water. And I'll fill these up. Good boy, Boo. Well, this is going to be fun again. 4 liters of water. Fantastic views though. Just gorgeous. Incredible. Good morning, everybody. Figured you might like this view. Leave it. Oh, leave it, leave it, leave it. Leave it. Good, leave it. Come on. Let's go. Come on. That was special, wasn't it? Good, leave it. Good, leave it. On trail. Come on, Boo. Come on, Hazel. So I only brought 2 micro SD cards and I've burned through 1 already. So I don't know if I'll get the whole trip today or not. But I'll do as much as I can of it. See all the haze from the wildfires out there. It's pretty chilly this morning. This is our first saddle of the day. We get a little bit of downhill after we cross this. Not much, but enough to make up some time. Just gorgeous. There's the pond. There should be one more good water source before we run dry for the rest of the segment. Basically, all of this elevation that we just lost, we're gonna have to climb up again here shortly. Good babies. Frost. There's the pond. Baby's left. On trail. Okay, I'll follow you. Wait for Mama. Get drinks. Thirsty. Thirsty, thirsty. Whew, slippery. Now I have just about 4 liters to get us back to the car. Oh boy. Oh shit. So my head camera died, my action cam died. So I'm using the Pocket 2 now. Definitely need to figure out a better way of planning for video out here. Just about out of room on the memory card. We're climbing up to this saddle, and then after that we have one more climb and it's all downhill. We are standing on the Continental Divide, and this is the view. And now we are at the high point for this segment, which is 12,787 feet. And this is called Snow Mesa, what we're looking at right now. So we have about 1.3 miles left to the car, and this was a 24.7 mile stretch. The dogs did great. They did better than I did, but I'm almost out of memory, so I'm just gonna say wrap this up. We did it. It was hard, but we did it. So more later.